dedication, discipline, motivation, inspiration. Staying locked in. We're at the Realm gym here in Kelowna. I'm with my man Chris. He's jacked as fuck. I'm getting there. You know, we gotta get ready for tour. Tour season starts soon. April 30th in Calgary is the first date. And I'm going to Red Deer, Fort Mac, Edmonton, Lloydminster, Saskatoon, Winnipeg, a bunch of dates in Ontario, all the way out to the East Coast. It's gonna be a time. So if you're watching this and you wanna come and see me live on tour, go to robbiegpresents.com, grab yourself some tickets. Let's go, baby. Getting it in. Isolation exercise. Every day. At least 45 minutes. Every day. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. I'm seeing a massive transformation in my body already this year. Just from sticking to it, staying disciplined every single day. And yeah, the results speak for themselves. You can do anything. If this inspires you to get in the gym, I mean, I hope it does. I just hope it does. Stay active. Let's get it, baby. Whew. So that's how it's done. If you want to improve your workouts, work out with people that are more fit than you. It will just push you that next level to go harder, to hit higher weights, and just get after it. Getting the veins popping out. Last one, here we go. That's how it's done, boys and girls. Let's go. All right, just got done that epic workout, and now I get to carry in Ariel for Princess Party at the mall here. Yeah, so I'm Prince, what's his name?
Eric?
I'm Eric today, Prince Eric. I should have rocked my like special hat, but anyway, we're here. We're doing it. Orchard Park Mall for a princess party.
No, it's like I'm Santa.
You're Santa?
Yeah, we're taking pictures with the kids.
All right.
With the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny's gonna be there? Yeah. Is the Easter Bunny already there?
Not yet. So
I want to meet the Easter Bunny. I've never met the Easter Bunny.
You're such a good boy.
Is there going to be chocolates?
No, we have stickers to hand out the kids and invites to the Bippity Boppity Bash event.
Okay. Stickers are just as good as chocolates. I know kids can try to eat them. Looking good. Looking good. Styling. Look at this. The hair, though, the wig. Like,
thank you, sweetie.
Wow, it's gorgeous. Another beautiful day in paradise. Can't get enough of this good weather.
It's gonna be in there.
Loving it, loving it. Get yourself a girl that dresses up as multiple characters. Then it's like you're dating a bunch of women at once. She's Ariel, she's Rapunzel. She's Elsa, she's all the things. Let's go, let's go. Wow, that was a workout. I just finished the workout and then lifted a full-grown mermaid into the mall. That was a mission. Good thing I work out. Wow, look at this lineup. All these kids. Oh, intense. All right, now off to go shopping in the mall, I guess. Double workout today. In the gym, lifting weights, and now outside, catching the sun and getting my cardio in. Whew. The reason being, because I've got 2 days that I'm gonna actually take off. For the first time in a while, I'm gonna take a couple days off, trying to work as much and doing my workouts. So I'm doubling up today and doubling up on Tuesday, and then doing Sunday and Monday where I can rest, recuperate, and adventure. Annarose and I are going on a trip to Abbotsford, Chilliwack, probably Vancouver area, and yeah, just checking out some cool things, going on some hikes, chasing waterfalls, going to a bookstore, cafe, a few things on the agenda, but mostly just going to get away from work for a little bit. We're both absolute workaholics, and we don't stop. Our brains don't stop. From the moment that I wake up to the moment that I go to bed, if I'm not at an event or, spending quality time with the people that I love, I'm working. There's so much that can be done as an artist and an entrepreneur that we can't waste time. There is 24 hours in every day. And I was just on the phone with the dad of an artist who's really blowing up right now. He's in the Toronto area, crushing it. So, and he's younger, he's 20 years old, and his dad's managing him. And his dad was saying, every single day his son works 8 hours every day on his music. And I remember, doesn't have a job, just doing that, and he's making a little bit of money off of it, but definitely I think he's gonna take off like way more in the next little bit. He's got a really good foundation going, but he was saying he's doing 8 hours a day on his music career. And I remember it just got me thinking back to when I was this kid's age. I was around 20. This was just around the time that I got out of jail or went to jail and got out around that time. And I was working a regular job, 9 to 5, like factory work. I worked every single fucking job that there was. I worked at a glass recycling factory. I worked at a car parts factory. I worked at a meat slaughterhouse once. I worked at a couple of pizza shops. I worked in the office of a welding shop. I did a little bit of everything, and almost every job that I worked, I got fired from not because I wasn't a good worker. I just was so focused on my music, and I always had to take time off to go do shows, and my head just wasn't in the employee mentality. I always wanted to be a boss and run my own company and do my own thing. So that led me to what I'm doing now. But I remember when I had those jobs, I would literally wake up, go to work, put my 8 hours of work in at the job. I would get home, I would go straight into my room, which was my studio at the time, and I would just record all night long. I would learn things about marketing. I would call musicians and ask them and pick their brains. This was like back in the MySpace days. I would literally reach out to people that I saw getting some traction on MySpace, send them a message and say, hey, how do you do what you do? And I would get on the phone with like 30, 40, 50-year-old musicians and just pick their brain, try and get as much information as I could. And I would use every hour of every day. And I was reading books like Unlimited Power by Tony Robbins and Awaken the Giant Within. And I was learning about how to use my mind and how to use my time wisely and to the best of my ability. So I remember putting 8 hours in at a day job and putting another 8 hours in at home working on my passion, sleeping for about 6 hours, and then the little bit of time in between where I would like shower, get ready, or drive to and from work. And that was my 24 hours. Every day, like clockwork, no matter what. I wouldn't go out on the weekends. I wasn't partying. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't doing drugs. I was so focused on my passion and in turning that passion into something that I can make a living off of. And I keep that intensity, still to this day. A lot of days I spend all day just working, just grinding, just trying to make it work. My only sliver of like chill time is if I want to watch a movie. And typically when I'm watching a movie, I'm just working out. I do my 45 minutes of lifting weights, ab exercises, and then I'm back in the studio working on more music, or setting up more shows, and doing the business thing. So if you've wondered how I'm doing what I'm doing, how I've gotten to the place that I am with my career and my business, that's it. I just outwork a lot of people, because a lot of people are spending their time chilling. And I understand a lot of people have children, small children, that they gotta devote obviously a lot of time and attention towards, and I get that. I can't relate to it personally because I've never had a small child myself. I came into my daughter's life when she was already like 14, 15 years old, so I didn't have as much of a requirement to be there all the time through those years. I do think in the future I might have some small children of my own, but right now I am so focused on just working on myself, working on my business, bettering my relationships with everybody around me, making new connections, and that's it. And I have no time for distractions. I have no time for people who waste my time, because I have no time outside of what I want to do with it. And that's my encouragement to you, that if you have something that you really want to do with your life, just dedicate everything that you have into it. Learn all of the things. There's tons of information online. You can hire people and learn from them. And obviously there's AI. You can lean on that a lot now in 2026 to learn. If you got a question about a business that you want to start, run it through that and follow the steps. Everything is about steps. Look at where you want to go, reverse engineer it all the way back to where you are right now. And anything is possible. Get out of your mind, get out of your way, get into action, get into motion. Success rewards motion, fast motion. So just get out there and do it. You're literally capable of way more than you think you are. You can do so much more. You are here. You have gifts that you can give to the world. So much potential is inside you. And if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. I believe in everyone's ability to find that thing that they love and go after it. Just go all in and use your time wisely every day. Set aside a little bit of time towards your dream, and a little bit more and a little bit more until that dream, that thing that you're passionate about, becomes your day job. All right, that's it. Stay focused, stay motivated. I love y'all. Have an amazing week. Have an amazing day. If you're just tuning into this now, it's the first video you've ever watched. Check out my music. I'm an artist, and I love what I do, and I do what I love. All right, peace.